If you're afraid of evil eye or buri nazar, this video is for you. Evil eye is nothing but negative energy that you believe that other people can put on you. And here is why it doesn't have to work for you. Neville Goddard says in his books that you can manifest for others good and bad, which is literally the entire concept of evil eye. Whether it manifests or not depends on if the other person believes it to be a possibility or if it aligns with their deep sense of self or not. Quite literally, if you don't believe something to be possible for you, it will not affect you. If you believe nothing can touch you, nothing can. And let me prove it to you. A lot of people I have noticed have been using this emoji that they put on their pictures and then they post it believing that this will keep them safe from evil eye. It's just an emoji, but somehow it works. The reason it works is because you have faith it's gonna work. Believing in evil eye is stopping you from the one thing, the one emotion that has the power to change everything in your life for the better, and that is gratitude. When you're always afraid of fully embracing and being happy about something, you are teaching your brain to always focus on everything that could go wrong instead of focusing on everything that is going right. And like Dr. Joe Dispenza says, where your attention goes, your energy flows. So allow your energy to overflow with gratitude because what's meant for you cannot possibly be taken away from you. If you are not aware of your own energy, or if you don't have clear energetic boundaries, others' energies, especially if they're dominating, they can affect your mood, they can affect your opinion. At times, they can even affect your own self-perception and the way you view the world. And also, if you're always sad and you're always worried, you're always waiting for bad things to happen to you, you're always waiting for a heartbreak, there's no doubt that the heartbreak will come and your life will fall apart. But it's not because somebody put an evil eye on you. It's because every time you start being happy, you get so afraid of being happy that you start waiting for things to fall apart. So it's not evil eye, it is you actively manifesting things to fall apart. It is that simple. If the other person that you're surrounding yourself with has a dominating energy and it's negative, you're also absorbing their energy and you're also absorbing their view of the world, which you are now reflecting into the world, which is now being reflected to you as your reality. Now is the time for the ultimate fix, and I kid you not, no evil eye has been able to touch me ever since I convinced my brain of this one thing. I believe that I am the luckiest person in the world and everything that happens to me happens for me. I believe that my senses might be trying to deceive me in the present moment by making me think that everything is bad, but experience has taught me that everything always works out for me in the end once I zoom out. And there's always something in it for me. So if I share something good and then something bad happens to me, I will take that moment as an opportunity to step back and ask myself, what part of me feels unsafe? What part of me is trying to self-sabotage? Every time I lose friends, every time something bad happens to me, I believe I'm quantum leaping. I believe I'm shifting timelines. I believe that every missed opportunity is me being protected. So of course things will fall apart because that means that I am moving towards my new life. And every time I get allergies or I get sick, it is a time to ask, why is my body resisting this new life? It is a time to step in and ask myself, what are my limitations? Why am I holding myself back? So no matter what happens, I know that I will always come out wiser, stronger, and safe. Now, if nothing so far has convinced you, you seem like a believer to me. So I want to ask you just one thing. If you can believe that something like the evil eye, which you haven't seen, can harm you, why can't you believe that the universe, which again you haven't seen, can protect you? If you believe that the people who are jealous of you have so much power over your life, why can't you believe that the people who love you, their blessings have the same, if not more power over your life? If you are choosing to believe, why not believe in something that allows you to be happy? Because evil eye for me is something that people use to blame their own inner life onto others. Your body can literally get sick because of your thoughts. You can actually sit back and ask yourself, why is my body resisting this? Because clearly something good happened to you and you were afraid of sharing that, and now that you shared it, something happened to you and now you think it's evil eye. But I think it is manifestation. Because if you use evil eye to justify every bad thing happening in your life, you are never truly asking yourself if you're playing a part in it. You're never asking yourself if your body is feeling unsafe. Evil eye is you training your brain never to be happy because you think that if you're happy, you think that if you finally take up space and you actually celebrate your wins, something bad's gonna happen to you. Do you see how self-sabotaging that that belief is? How can you not allow yourself to truly be happy and truly bask in the success of things that you have achieved? Why don't you believe that if you achieved something, you can do it again? Why don't you believe that the world is a reflection of you? And if you think nothing can harm you, I promise nothing can harm you. But that requires you having some energetic boundaries. That requires you being aware of your energy, you being aware of what drains you. Because if you're around things, people, situations, circumstances where you're constantly being drained, of course your body will react to that. So every time something happens to you, it is happening in your favor because it is asking you, it is requiring you to step back and talk to yourself. It is literally the universe telling you that it's time to step into yourself and get ready because better things are coming. So you need to make sure that your body feels safe receiving it. Your subconscious feels safe receiving it. It's a time to actually ask yourself, why am I manifesting this? Instead of blaming it on evil eye. Evil eye is a belief, and like any other belief, it is a story that you've been telling yourself and your brain has been affirming through outer circumstances. So if you want to change it, you have to understand that you are the creator of your life. So if you want to understand how that all works, I would highly recommend that you watch this video right here. As always, I appreciate you, and I hope this convinced you that evil eye is not real if you don't want it to be real. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your successes, enjoy your happiness, own your space, take up space, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.